Okay. So sometimes, if you're not taking your medication, you can go down and feel very depressed, and that's not so good. But if you go up, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I guess you miss that.
I do, in a way, yeah. I feel, you know, alive.
Right.
And I like feeling alive. I like being in the room, as to say. Yeah, as opposed to this nothingness.
That's very stark, that when you're not on your medication, if you're high, you feel alive. And just now, it feels like not alive.
It feels a nothingness, that's what it is.
Yeah, a nothingness.
A nothingness. You know, I'm tired and my mouth's dry and sometimes I get headaches, I put on weight. You know, I don't want to be doing that. I don't. So sometimes I miss him.
So there are some very strong reasons for you not to take your medication. When you're taking your medication, you feel this nothingness. That's the word that really sort of stands out. Is nothingness.
Nothingness.
And all the other things: forgetful, mouth dry, tired, can't get on with your jobs, and none of that alive euphoria that you get if you're high. Right. So very strong reasons for not taking them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's clear. Yeah.
No. You want to be in the world, you know. I'm here, and I just hate it. I just hate it. It's like being in a bubble, going round.
Right. Not feeling alive and just yeah. Okay. So reasons, as I say, strong reasons for not taking your medication. Are there any reasons for taking it? You smile.
Yeah, you know. I suppose that's about other people.
Good afternoon, Geoff. We met briefly last week when you came for your appointment.
Yes.
Yeah, when you got that big news about having the diabetes.
Yes.
Yes. How are you feeling about all that now?
Whoa, well, I haven't quite come to terms with it all, I suppose, really. I mean, it's a pretty devastating thing, I think.
It's a big thing, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm still not quite sure what I feel, really. I'm pretty scared. I mean, you know, I've gone from, well, I thought being okay to suddenly having, well, to being ill, I suppose, to having a condition, and it's big stuff to think about, really.
So it's kind of changed your whole view of yourself, really, from being a well man to a sick man, potentially.
Well, yeah, because I'm thinking, well, I liked it the way it was before, you know, and it's something, you know, it happens to people. I suppose we're all stupid, are we? We think it's never going to happen to us, and
now it has happened to you.
Yeah, and I what it particularly is not something I'd expected either, really, you know.
So quite out the blue, was it?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, you know, I thought, well, all right, something's wrong, but, you know, I didn't think it was going to be much, I suppose, really.
And often people find the thing is with diabetes is you're stuck with it. It's not like something wrong that's going to get sorted.
Well, this is
it's
what
an
they told.
ongoing thing, isn't it?
Yeah, this is it for life, I suppose. I mean, it's, you know, and, you know, it can get better or worse, I suppose.
Yes, and some of that will depend on things outside your control, and some of it depends on things inside your control.
Yes,
really.
yes. I mean, I'm finding it all a bit daunting.
What have people talked to you about already that they might be expecting you to do differently? What's daunting you particularly?
That's what I meant about daunting. Is this at the moment it just seems like this mountain to climb, you know, there's this sort of list of do's and don'ts, I suppose, really, you know, and I think I'm just floundering, really. I'm thinking, well, I know I've got bad habits. I suppose we all have. Well, I'm sorry, I mean, I shouldn't say we all have, you probably don't, but you know, I mean, yeah, I drink, I smoke. It's all that. I don't look after myself as well as I should.
So it sounds like you're going to have to. You're feeling as if you're going to have to change your whole life, and
This is
everything's going to be different.
the impression I've got. I mean, I think I've been lucky, I suppose, to this age. I've been sort of getting away with it, and you know, something started to catch up, I suppose.
Yeah, that must be really hard to get your head round, really.
It is, because I said it seems such like a mountain to climb, I suppose, really. I mean, you know, I think, well, if I try to change all of these things, try to give all this up, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to be like, really, you know. But alive, I suppose.